What happened to my home? My island? Riku! Kai... Who are you?
They will come at you out of nowhere, as long as you continue to wield the Keyblade.
Hey, why don't you come with us? We can go to other worlds on our vessel.
Sora, go with them, especially if you want to find your friends.
Name's Goofy.
I'm Sora. I'll go with you guys.
The Heartless have great fear of the Keyblade.
That's right. The Keyblade.
So, this is the key.
But the boy is a problem. He found one of the keyholes.
A key blade? A keyblade. What was that about? Oh. Sorry about that. Thanks. Do you guys think we'll always be together like this?
I sure hope so.
Huh? Where did that come from?
Well, you know, just thinking out loud.
Well, I doubt we could be together forever. But isn't that what growing up's all about? What's important isn't how often we see each other, but how often we think about each other. Right?
Get that off a fortune cookie?
That's it. No more ice cream for you. Man, today's turning out to be a drag.
Maybe because of yesterday's memory thief.
Nuh-uh. You know what it is? We don't want summer vacation to be over, that's all. So, how about this? We all go to the beach. And why do we go to the beach? Because we haven't gone once this entire vacation. Blue seas, blue skies. Let's just get on the train and go. No? Oh, come on.
Maybe you forgot, but we're broke.
Maybe you forgot I'm smart.
So Rox is having dreams about a duck, a dog, and a boy with a giant key. Throwing sticks at strangers. But his best friend Hayner is a genius. Right. Hey everybody, it's BONDofGAMES, and welcome back to some more Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix. Last episode, I know we had a lot of intros going on, and there were a lot of things I tried to explain. There's probably things I still didn't explain. You guys were still tired of me explaining everything. But anyway, not going to show any of these save datas, because I do play on other files. Like, I have my own personal file just to play for fun when I'm not recording. And I don't want to spoil any possible worlds or any of that other stuff that might be coming up in the future. Anyway. Yeah, a lot of things I had to explain in the first episode, and then some that I probably didn't even get to. But all that should die down. It should really be a just go with the flow kind of style from now on. It's just, there are a lot of things in Enchanted Memories that I really want to get out there, because there are people that refuse to play the handheld versions of the games, and you were just missing out. So forgive me for all those explanations. Blah. I think one thing, say something else, makes me stutter with my words. Anyway, going to Market Street. Okay, so everyone wants to go to the beach, and Hayner has some kind of plan for everyone to go to the beach. So we're going to try to do that. Alright, so we got a map of Twilight Town, and this is a general thing. We'll either be given a map, or there will be a map present in a chest right next to the entrance point of wherever we are. So, a lot of areas you can go, but you cannot go down here in the tunnel. For those of you that played through Faith over 2 days, eventually you ended up going to all the areas in Twilight Town, right? Well, the same can pretty much be said for Kingdom Hearts 2. You're only going to go where you're required to go, and eventually other places will open up.
Just 2 days to go. You and I have to make the finals. That way, no matter who wins, the 4 of us split the prize.
Okay, you're on. You two are gonna clean up.
Go get him.
It's a promise.
Alright, so let's get down to business. 1 ticket to the beach is 900 money. And I love how they just call money, money, but spell it differently. Their currency is money. Anyway, how much for 4 of us? 3,600. And 300 each to spend there. What's that for all of us? 1,200 money. A total of 4,800 money. What does that equal in dollars? I'm so curious. To spend on what? Pretzels, of course. What else is there? Yeah, okay, pretzels sound pretty good, but get this. They're gonna say it eventually. Well, there's always watermelon. How much does a watermelon cost? Too pricey. They're like 2,000 money a piece. Really now? Really now? 3,600 to make the beach. More than half of that is the cost of a single watermelon? Where are the priorities in this game? Pretzels it is. Well, I'm not gonna lie, pretzels sound pretty good right about now. I like pretzels. So where were we? We need 4,800 money altogether, but all we have is... I've got 800. Way to go. 650. Well, don't sound too disappointed. I've only got 150, and that's from killing some random thing. That's 1,600 money. We need another 3,200. So hold up. The genius over here that's going to tell us how we're going to make it to the beach, telling us how much money we have, has no money himself. You couldn't kill some random white thing with a giant key and steal its money? Come on, Hainer. Get with the program. Let's find ourselves some odd jobs and earn some dough. We have till the train leaves to earn 800 money each. Meet me at the station with cash in hand. Didn't he say he had it covered? Yeah, pence, and he's not getting any of the money. Yep. Whatever. Those pretzels are sounding pretty good. Yeah, I'm with you, Roxas. I want pretzels now. Any of you guys want pretzels? Comment below if you want pretzels. Heck, I might want pretzels over watermelon. What do you got? What would you guys prefer, pretzels or watermelon? And they're like, oh, all we can afford is pretzels. I'd rather eat pretzels, especially if I'm paying 2,000 for a water. What currency is this? Anyway, there's a bunch of odd jobs. I'm gonna go over them all, and you don't have to get X amount of money. You'll eventually stop once you earn so much, but I'll show you what rewards you get depending on each amount. But first, let me go ahead and show off all the different kinds of things you can do. Mail delivery. Someone needs somebody to deliver mail, so let's just do this real quick. Now, personally, let's just ignore that. I'll get to that in a minute. But basically, there's 5 letters to deliver. 2 of those letters get delivered to birds. Yes, birds. Carrier pigeon taken way too literally. But there you go. Less than 10 seconds. That's clear. All you need to do is mash the triangle button and go forward. Thanks, you're a big help. And you receive 50 money. So you're well on your way. Now, that is what I consider to be the most efficient thing, and a lot of people probably agree. But just for the sake of showing, let's go to cargo climb. Somebody wants somebody to carry something, but why would we carry when we can hit? Are these things valuable to you? Oh well, I'm gonna hit it with a bat. Especially when it pops up in the air, I'm gonna hit it again with a giant bat. So yeah, that's how this works. And it all depends on how much time it takes to do everything. If it takes you too long, they'll give you less and less money as you go. But there you go. That took me double the time for the exact same amount of money. And you can't earn any more than that for these events. These first few, all you can get is 50. Grandstander? Wanna be famous? Look for someone to put on a great street performance. So, I'm from New Orleans. I know all about street performances. But their idea of a street performance, hit the ball. I kid you not, they want you to keep doing this until the ball falls. And you can keep doing that all you want, but look at this. Well, actually, is 10 enough? I'm honestly not sure what the total is. But you get 5 tries every time it touches the ground, it goes away. But I got to 10 in that one try. And honestly, I did just let it slip and fall, but I'm starting to second guess myself if I should have done that or not. Not half bad. Okay, so it's probably like 15 or 20, but she only gives you 30. And I guess that's kind of good for an example, just to show that you don't always get 50, you might get less. Anyway, there's another place you can go. If you come down here, 2 things. One, it's way more out of your way than the other bulletin board that was literally right there. Second of all, they're either worth the same amount or the time is just way too long. Okay, I need someone who can run fast and put up posters in designated areas. Well, we can run. That's about it. Now, let me see. There's none right there. Okay. So, I don't know any particularly fast route for all this, but I'm just gonna do this. Like, look how slow this is. Like, already 15 seconds have gone by, I've only posted one of those 20 posters. And it doesn't matter where you go. The status you're at right now, gameplay-wise, you're not gonna be doing this too quickly. And considering how much time this is taking you, just wait till you see how much money you actually get. This is my least favorite one to do. By far least favorite. Like, it's so time consuming, you really don't get a lot. Like, I think if you get this in under a minute and a half, you get 150 money and that's it. Like, I don't even think you get much more than that, if anything. I really don't want to say you get anything at all, but if I'm wrong, you don't get much and it's not worth it. So I'll just say that. Anyway, we got 6 more. I want to try to keep it under a minute 30. And there's going to be one spot over here where you can put 3 in. Oh, I guess Alright, well, there you go. Under a minute 30. Let's see what I got. Fantastic. I owe you one. 100 money. I honestly think you can get 150. But I think that's it. I think you can only get 150 if you do it under a minute. I know I did not take the fastest route. I already know one that I could have done that was already better, but I'm not even going to worry about it because I advise do not do poster duty. Bumblebuster. This is another one of those meh kind of things. Seriously, you're going around swatting bees. That's what you're doing. You're killing all these bees. Not with spray, but with a bat. Not sure how that works. But it gives you money. So, whatever, right? I just get this strange Winnie the Pooh feeling. I don't know. Something about swatting bees and protecting people. Great job. And I actually got the 50 money, but still, even if I did it slightly faster, that's still like double the time of mail delivery. Last one, junk suite. Now, if you're perfect, this might be the most efficient way of doing things. Maybe. This is really all you gotta do. Try to get some kind of combo, break everything in just a few swings. The goal is to have less swings than the amount of junk. And even though I only swung 6 times, I hit I hit 2 different things with 1 swing, so it counted as 2. So you get 50 money from that, and honestly, it's just not worth it, in my opinion. Now here, I'm gonna have a few cuts. I'm basically gonna show the different results you get based on how much work you've done and how much money you have. So I'm gonna go ahead and save my game and then go talk to Hayner and see what happens. So I'll be right back. And basically the reason I'm saving is just so I can actually show off all these possibilities, because once you've set on something and you've talked to Hayner and the next cutscene goes, there's no changing your mind. So anyway, we have very little money. We don't have the 800 we're supposed to have. So let's talk to Hayner and see what happens. This should cover expenses. Continue working. More money couldn't hurt. Nah, I've earned enough. So, what do you get for just this? Just this. Good job. If you actually get up to 800 money, this is what happens. You get AP plus 1. AP stands for ability points, and basically the more ability points you have, the more abilities you can actually use once you unlock them. Unlocking them doesn't allow you to use them. You have to choose which ones you actually want based on how important they are to you, because you have a limit. Each one takes up so much space. Again, depending on how many ability points you have. So, if you have about, I want to say it's at least 1200 or 1050. I honestly don't know what it is, but you could just keep going all the way to the maximum amount of money that the game lets you get, which is alright, I added up to 1760, which I'm sure is above the amount, but it's not quite the maximum amount. So, let's talk to Hayner. Whoa, Roxas, you're the man! We can even buy a watermelon now! That's plenty of money. Work for more? Nah, I've had enough. You get plus 2 AP. Now, this is as much as you can possibly get. And the game does automatically stop you once you reach 2,000 money. But if you want to get that much, feel free. But I wouldn't recommend it unless you wanted all the AP. I definitely don't recommend going all the way to the max. But if you're playing under critical mode, you're just playing standard, proud, or whatever, I advise doing this because a lot of AP ends up helping in the long run. 2, that's a lot. That's an ability later. So anyway, let's see what the gang says. All present and accounted for? What do we got? Let's see. Just this. And I like how that actually applies to everything. It's either just this, or it's just this. Whoa, Roxas, that's awesome! Perfect, we can even buy a watermelon with this. Well, I thought a watermelon was 2,000 money. This isn't quite 2,000. But regardless whether you earn 150 money or 2,000, The following cutscene will be the same every time.
Nice work, everyone. Added to what we started with, we now have... Ta-da! 5,000 money!
Sweet!
Let's get tickets.
We can't be together forever, so we better make the time we do have something to remember.
Huh?
Gotcha!
Way to punch the man in his stomach. Anyway, handsome pouch. Oh, handsome. Handmade, what the? Well, it is a pretty handsome pouch if you look at it. I like it. Purty. But contains 5,000 hard-earned money. Hard-earned. I like that little extra adjective that they threw in there because of what's about to happen. But, yeah. I would suggest maybe 1,300 money to be safe because I honestly don't know the exact amount. Otherwise, look it up. But do not go to the max because it's not worth it because this.
Whoa! Huh?
What?
Roxas! 3 minutes!
Okay.
Guy that we threw stick at earlier throws stick at us and immediately disappears after picking us up very violently.
Four students.
Roxas, the money. Wait. No.
Huh?
He took it.
Where are you going?
Remember when I fell? I had the money before that. I bet that guy took it.
Guy?
He couldn't have gotten too far.
What are you talking about? There was no guy.
Huh? But he... There wasn't? Really? Oh, boy. There wasn't anyone there?
He got up a lot more calmly in that other perspective than in his own. Just saying.
It's melting.
Sorry.
Cheer up already.
That was definitely weird, though.
Strange.
You said it.
Can you feel Sora?
Can you feel Sora?
Restoration at 28%.
Namine, hurry! Is it really that hard to make a beach?
We'd be giving the enemy another entry point.
And this?
We can always buy some sea salt ice cream. Objects from that town must be kept out of the real world. You can delete that.